friend of mine, I say a friend of mine, no, it wasn't a friend, was he? Oh, that's a shame. There was a boy at my school turned up to a disco wearing a Puma t-shirt, 2-stripe Adidas jogging bottoms, and shiny school shoes. and this is the song that followed him throughout the whole of school. Puma, it was to the tune of Let Me Entertain You by Robbie Williams. Right. And it just became a thing. Whenever we saw him, we just went, Puma 2-strap shiny shoes, Puma 2-strap shiny shoes, Puma 2-strap shiny shoes. Come on.
That is good.
He didn't know we did that, so it was sort of bullying, but it wasn't. There wasn't really a victim.
Yeah, wow.
Because he never knew.
Because he didn't know. He didn't know.
And the thing is, he was ginger, and we could have gone after that, and we didn't.
Exactly. So, in a way, you were sort of inoculating him against worse stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Joe and James, fact up.
Welcome to Joe and James Fact Up. Each week we'll be bringing one another a fact that we deem interesting, and our policy is the more interesting, the more true it is. I shouldn't have drank a big gulp of beer.
Do you want me to do it?
I'm more than capable.
Okay,
Joe.
fine. It's fine. I don't mind.
I mean, I just shouted I'm more than capable.
Yeah, I'm more than capable.
All I'm doing is proving that I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't burp during your kind of... Just carry on.
Listen, we'll unpack it, debate it, and then probably wander off onto something completely unrelated. We'll also dig into the weird things that you'd like to think are true, but don't want to research yourself, in a segment that we're calling Fact Check. So we want you to send your facts for us. You can email us, hello@joeandjamespod.com. You can WhatsApp us on 07822 034 330. You can follow us on our socials, @JoeandJamesPod. And you can watch all our episodes on YouTube. Just search for Joe and James Fact Up. And the YouTube videos come out the exact same day as the audio. So head to the podcast description if you've already forgotten those details. Now, let's get fact up. Now, Joe.
Yeah.
Here's something we need to...
we've had some messages.
Yeah, so we're now... properly caught up. A few episodes have gone out now.
Yeah.
I've been keeping my eye on the
mailbag,
on the comments and such.
Yeah.
That'll be a comment. Don't let Buckley burp anymore. It's the beer. It's not my fault. It's the beer.
You're a human being, mate.
I've been keeping an eye on the comments, and I'll tell you something, Joe. It's a sort of. I'm not one of those guys where it's like, listen, I make what I want to make. And if you like it, then that's cool. And if you don't, you can fuck off.
Neither am I.
I'm not one of those guys.
Neither am I.
I think you got to remember that you're making you're making something for people, aren't you? Right?
Yeah,
you can't be that stubborn.
Ideally.
And we've had some constructive criticism.
Yeah,
all of it I agreed with. I just read it all. I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, right.
You're absolutely right. The main one is that. More me than you, but even you were getting it in the last couple of episodes, is that we need to stop talking over each other.
Yeah, I know.
But that's a problem that we've always had.
Yeah.
We do need to stop it because it doesn't make for a nice listening. Is that a sentence?
It doesn't make for a nice listening. Yeah, no, I agree, and I've been aware of this as well, and I've seen that it's. I say seen. People have told. I'm too much of a coward to read the comments. So, but people have told me.
I think it's important to because I think it helps.
I know what's in them, but I have.
You already know.
I have. Well, yeah.
I already know what they're going to say.
I know what they're going to say. It's not like it's like when you go to an exam. You know how well you've done. It's not going to come back. Oh, you aced it. Like, of course I didn't. But yeah, I am. I know that we are interrupting each other too much.
Yeah.
I had an idea that we could get a conch, which is a big shell that...
Yeah, you pass the conch, and whoever's holding the conch talks.
And it's they have one in Lord of the Flies.
Right. I think we'd just be wrestling each other.
We would be trying to get the conch. Yeah. The conch would be smashed up.
But this is our thing. This is what we've always done. And it did remind me of when we were making the show, the Inbetweeners.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Let's get the other boys in.
Yeah.
And then they can really see what a mess. Because while we were supposed to be making a TV show or a film or whatever, most of the time was us spent trying to talk over each other, trying our hardest to make each other laugh. And that's all we did when we were making. If there was a TV show or a film at the end of the day, they were lucky that they got that out of us.
Yeah, it seemed. I was kind of surprised they brought the first series out. I didn't think they'd have the footage.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you've actually, and they didn't actually, did they? There was one episode that was 16 minutes long when they edited it together. They're like, that feels like something you should be on top of as a production, like making sure that you've got enough television.
I was interrupting you there.
No, Joe, it's fine. But things people do, I don't know what it's.
We do it too much though. I did try. I had to stop listening. I was trying to listen. I was like, oh, this is well annoying. This is so irritating.
Okay.
We'll just try. But we just want to let you guys know that we are looking at your comments and we are listening.
We are.
Lily Mae.
Mm-hmm. We're listening.
We're listening, right?
We are listening.
And you can hear that. The people have spoken.
Hello.
And
the comments were like, get that bird microphone.
Only for the facts. Only for the facts, so I should shut up.
Oh. I don't agree with that at all. And they like the cackling.
They like the cackling.
Well, good for Halloween. There's more cackling. We're out the cackling because it's Halloween. So
we'll get onto that in a second.
Yeah, okay.
But no, we are listening to your comments and we do agree. You're right. No, you're right. There's loads of things that we could do to improve this. Yeah. And we'll get there eventually. I'm sure we will. Yeah. We are trying our best though. We've got some reactions to our jingle. Oh, I keep forgetting we've got that jingle. Meme XO on Spotify says, interesting jingles. I thought the jingles on the Buckleys were shite. That's
I see. Yeah,
that's a podcast that I do with Claire.
Yeah,
that you've been on.
No, I know.
And we have.
You've read that is how that scans, isn't it? I thought it was two separate. I read it as like interesting jingles. New paragraph. I thought the jingles on the Buckleys were shite, but actually it's saying I thought I'd heard shit. But now I missed the jingles on the Buckleys. Fucking hell, I was spoiled.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Well, that's good.
I was born listening to those jingles.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, thanks 7962 on YouTube says, it definitely mirrors the show's tone, but what makes podcast jingles stick in your head is a catchy, iconic sound. The words have a ring, but nothing beats an obscure, short earworm. Keep up the great work.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Wow, do thanks.
Yeah, that's interesting. There's quite a lot to unpack there, isn't there?
Yeah.
It kind of... I'm not sure where that lands.
The objectors on Instagram just says it's like a fever dream. Are you going to entertain or haunt us?
Halloween, so fine. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Amber Gallagher, straight to the point on Spotify, just says you need someone better to do the jingles.
Yeah, fine. Makes sense. No, I just mean it makes the sentence make sense. I think you seemed skeptical, but
Erica Ann has gone the complete opposite. And this is one of the comments I don't agree with, to be honest with you. On Instagram, she says, I think we need a full 3-minute version on all streaming services. Challenge accepted. Maybe we could do a rap. Maybe there could be a sort of wham rap in it, Joe.
I'll tell you what.
We could write that.
Something a little bit political. Yeah.
What else we got? And the rest are just quite nice. They're less funny.
I'll read out a nice one.
Well, Ian Gilmartin says, it's terrible, but that's what will make it so iconic and memorable. Harry Booth says, this has made my year. The jingle does need some work, though.
Yeah.
And Ding Dong Accountant says, best theme song of anything ever.
Oh, well, that's good.
Thank you, Ding Dong Accountant.
So
you are in the minority, Ding Dong.
Ding Dong Accountant. Well, that's all right. Well, I think that seems okay. I think we can keep it.
Yeah. Well, are you going to do Are you going to make a jingle?
I can't. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to.
So that'll be it then. We've also had a message from Anthony about the pneumatic tubes.
Yeah. Just before you do it, can I just put my phone on airplane mode? Is that right?
You can do whatever you want, mate.
Sorry.
This is your podcast. You can put it on loud if you wanted to. No one's going to tell you to turn your phone off here, mate.
I know, but I just feel like I should try and be whatever. Professional.
Sure.
Sorry. Here we are. Right, that's that done. Right, here we are.
Anyway,
right. Yeah, go on.
Loads have got in touch with us about the pneumatic tubes, or for want of a better word.
For want of a better word, the pneumatic tubes. Yeah, this is...
Dildos.
This is the dildos. Yeah. Sorry, yes, of course we called them, yes.
Here's one from Anthony. He says, "Hi, Joe and James. Listening to your first podcast, and James was talking about his mother working in the Home Office and using a chute, brackets, dildo, to transfer documents. I think I can top this one. I'm from Dublin, and there is a local shop in an area called Neilstown. Due to the amount of thefts of chicken fillet rolls, a staple of Irish lunches, from their deli, the shop set up a chute system that would transport the deli-prepared chicken fillet directly to the till. Just think about how many rolls must have been stolen for them to implement this idea. For your FYI, next time you're in Dublin, try yourself a chicken fillet roll. My personal favourite is a spicy chicken fillet, lettuce, cheese and taco sauce. Anyway, going strong with the podcast. The first one was brilliant.
Oh.
And we haven't heard from him since. What are we on? Episode 6? We're episode 6 now.
Yeah, it's yeah, I wonder how many he listened to. Did he listen to 6? And he was like, the first one was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, going strong. But you wouldn't say going strong.
Going strong. Thanks for that.
That's great though. So this chicken fillet roll is coming along through a tube.
Listen, man, this shop, right? They're selling these chicken fillet rolls that are so good that they've had to come up with some kind of Wallace and Gromit style security.
Yeah.
To stop people from nicking all the chicken fillet rolls.
Yeah.
I've got to try one.
Is it all right by the time it's arrived? Like, because it's not all going to be torn apart by the G-forces or whatever?
No. It's Newton's first law of...
Every sandwich
of sandwiches
has an equal and opposite sandwich.
No, it's right. It's like when you jump on a train.
You're saying it's like already there.
If you jump in a train carriage, you're not going to like fly back, are you? Newton came up with that. Don't have a go at me. It was Newton's fault.
You might fly back if it was going... I'm just saying, if it is too fast, so you're going to end up with no filling, or it's just going to be like a...
Well, that's the thing. It depends on the acceleration and deceleration.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if it's going too fast...
Because that's a misconception as well, because people think, oh, God, if we ever learn how to travel the speed of light, we...
Right? What, do you mean like we do know, but nobody can be bothered to read the book?
If we get really...
So we haven't revised. It's like, isn't a book? I was like, I'm not reading that.
No, but if we get really fast, we keep running and get better and better at it, right?
Yeah.
If we learn how to go the speed of light, people think, oh, God, but you'll just be like sucked back into your chair. Like if you were on the...
Yes,
if you were on the
rocket,
spacecraft, right?
Okay, yeah, on the rocket.
But it just depends about acceleration and deceleration. Once you're constant,
I see. Okay,
even if you're going the speed of light,
okay,
it would feel like you're just on a train or something.
I understand. Yeah, so you just need to gently get there.
Yeah,
like,
you'd have to very slowly get to the speed of light.
Just work through the gears.
But I assume that would...
Now, how many gears do you have though? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, 9.
9 probably.
Let's move on because Stephanie's here as well in the USA.
I love that roll thing though. That's really good.
Stephanie says she's from America, by the way.
USA,
which means she's better.
Yeah. So
I don't know why, but if I hear that someone's from America, I do sort of go, "Oh, really?
You know, okay."
Because the Inbetweeners.
All right.
But just because...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Get a bit flustered.
Right. Hi.
No, but the Inbetweeners so big...
fly over or... Where'd you come from?
This is why I have to interrupt, because Joe will just do this forever.
No, but I know, he has to interrupt. You should be allowed to interrupt me.
That's another thing as well that I did want to say to every single person that commented saying, can James stop interrupting Joe?
He has to.
I do need to, because you will just keep going.
You have to interrupt me to save me from myself.
A little bit,
because eventually I will have spoken about everything in the world.
Yeah, well,
and
it's like a monkey with a typewriter, isn't
it? It is like that. You have to try and come in and just do something.
Like now.
Yeah.
No, but you know what?
Okay.
You know the Inbetweeners. It was big in Britain, right? But no, outside of Britain, no one gives a fuck about the Inbetweeners.
I think.
When I hear someone from America goes, "Oh, I'm a big Inbetweeners fan," I do sort of go, "Oh, oh, hello, sorry." It is a bit like that.
No, it is. It's good.
Anyway, Stephanie says, so, for want of a better word, the dildo tubes in the States are pneumatic tubes, and we still have them in use at drive-through banks, at least where I live in Austin, Texas. Shout out to Austin, Texas, by the way. Shout out to Rudy's. I've been there. You drive up, put your check in, or what have you, in the tube and send it inside. Not sure who actually uses them, but they exist. Thanks for making my day with the delightful podcast.
Well,
thank you, Stephanie.
I tell you what, you've made our day.
You certainly have.
And I'm interested in these drive-through banks.
Yeah, I've been to one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Drive up.
You do. It is like a McDonald's, but it's a bank.
Wow.
It's proper odds. Joseph.
On we go.
As I live and breathe. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it your birthday the day this goes out?
It's my birthday the day this comes out.
Right.
I remember when I turned 40,
yeah.
There was a little meme of me going around kind of going, oh, can you believe this, lad's 40?
Yeah.
So if nothing else, I'm a kind of reminder of death to people.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
They're basically like, death comes to us all.
Yeah, Simon from the Inbetweeners is 40.
Yeah.
Feel old yet?
Yeah. So I don't know what's going to happen now because I'm even older. And it's going to keep happening, but I mean, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah,
you
can't stop it, can you?
I really can't. No, I can't.
And I shan't.
I shan't. No, yeah, exactly. I cannot, and I will not. I cannot condone, and I will not condone, and I cannot condone.
Anyway,
Anyway, so I'm 42, and don't know really. Just
how's it feel?
Like I don't know what the fuck I did in my 20s. The amount of time I wasted. Whole years where I just didn't do anything.
We were busy in our 20s. That was it. That was when we did all our work, pretty much.
I was busy in my 20s. The 30s is the one where I'd like to haul my 30s in and be like, sorry, what have you actually been doing?
Yeah. Have a word with yourself.
Yeah. I come in and I see that this is the product of your labours. Imagine across Street Noel's house party.
Explain yourself.
Well, the contestants run upstairs, they get a clue. No, not the game show. So no, but I mean, I don't. Yeah. So the decade I've got an issue with is my 30s. I don't know what was happening there. I was still working a bit, but I feel like I was working, and now I feel like I'm working loads.
Right.
But I don't like the look of some of the numbers that are coming up.
No.
And I really don't like the look of them.
What, the ones that are coming around the corner there?
The one with a 5 at the front.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm 42, and I actually have to say I'm really enjoying my life.
Good.
And the 40s have been really good so far. Yeah.
Good 40s, the naughty 40s.
Well, tell you what, just a bit. No, I don't do anything. But no, I'm enjoying them. I'm gonna say the only decade that could possibly be better, I guess, just the first, like 0 to 10.
0 to 10.
0 to 10, because you're just in a wonderful world where your parents protect you from all the bad stuff. But considering I'm now got full exposure to the world, I'm enjoying it. I like it. I have a nice.
I didn't appreciate 0 to 10 at all whatsoever.
Yeah,
I didn't appreciate it at all.
Yeah,
because I guess it's all relative, isn't it?
Yeah,
everything's relative.
Yeah.
I was just as stressed out.
Yeah,
like when I was 7 about stuff as I am now about like mortgages and things like that.
Yeah,
I was stressed about not getting the right sticker for my Panini sticker book or something.
Yeah,
like that would keep me up at night. I'll never get that sticker. What the fuck am I going to do?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
And in my head, that was just as serious as all the actual serious stuff that really keep me up at night these days. I never had a point in my life where I was like, oh, isn't it good? No worries in the world. I was diagnosed with stress when I was 8.
Yeah.
Went to the doctors. I was having really bad stomach cramps.
Did you check yourself in?
I had to go to rehab.
Hello. Oh, hello.
No, my mum too. I was having these really.
Were they like, right, you've taken the first step by coming here.
Yeah.
The hardest part is over.
Yeah.
Well done. So your mum took you in because you were stressed.
Yeah, they took all my little. I had those little chocolate cigarettes.
Okay.
Little chocolate cigarettes wrapped up in paper.
Oh, I see. They took them away.
They took those off me.
Sorry,
Yes.
yeah.
No,
They took them away. Yeah.
No, but literally, they were like, "Oh,
Did you got your cow pole?
This 8-year-old child is stressed."
I'm very sorry to hear that. And what happened? So, what did they drug you?
No, they
No.
I think I did get some medicine, but they were just like, he's like stressed. This is a symptom of stress.
Yeah.
They'd asked me what I'd been doing and what I'd been up to, and I was like talking to them about it. I'm like, oh God.
I think I was definitely stressed out as a teenager and at university. And I think the thing is, the stress is you're right to say the stress is at the same level. It doesn't really matter that it's, what it happens to be about. If someone's suffering, they're suffering, aren't they?
Like if a girl broke my heart at 12 years old, I'd feel exactly the same now if Claire, my actual wife, and mother of my kids, went, oh, it's over. Yeah. Like I'd still, like, it's all relative, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think also,
I say that to my kids as well. I do say things to them like, please don't stress about this now. Yeah. Please don't.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you will just, because there's loads of stuff for you to be stressed over in a few years' time.
There's stuff to, But I mean, it's funny because it is just, you have to just take it on trust from your parents. Like they'll just, I remember my dad saying like, you will feel better. And it's like, it was just because I thought, well, he probably knows what he's talking about, but like, he couldn't really demonstrate it to me from first principles. But I'm genuinely, I'm sorry to hear that you were, suffering from this anxiety as a boy, James. And
you must have done.
I did. My teenage years were the big one.
Actually,
my teenage years were just me worrying about robots, man.
Yeah,
that's all that was.
As it's your birthday, I thought that you could go first with your fact.
Oh, thank you
for the day.
Well, thank you very much. So, our facts this week are about Halloween.
Well, yeah. We'll wait until we get to mine.
Yeah, loosely.
Hit me with your fact, Joe.
Right, here's my fact. So I was thinking about scary films, Halloween. So
brilliant.
Did you know that the Blair Witch Project, when that premiered at Sundance,
yes,
in the production credits, all the actors were listed as like deceased and missing.
Right.
Which I think is quite amazing.
Yeah.
Because it was at a point where you could do that.
Well,
it wouldn't work now.
The Blair Witch Project is an incredible film.
It's an amazing film.
Unfortunately now, because I was maybe, I knew of it, but I was too young at the time to really appreciate what that film had done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got friends that are sort of 10 years or so older than me.
Well, I'm a bit older than you, and I went to see it in the cinema.
You went to see it in the cinema. Yeah. And it was that genuine, is this real? Is this actually real?
Yeah.
There is a film that did that for me called The Fourth Kind.
Right. Okay.
That's a brilliant film.
Wow. Okay. But with the Blair Witch Project, what was interesting is that they really, really leaned into it. Like they had famously, I think they had missing posters for the three actors. They had
the whole marketing of it was incredible.
It was very, very clever,
and also it's a really, really great film.
And also,
if art, I suppose, is supposed to provoke, and it's incredible.
And it's sort of, I think it wasn't literally the first film to do that kind of
Operation Good Guys.
Operation Good Guys, of course, did come first.
That's always what happens when I have a conversation with someone about The Office.
Yeah, I know they're like Operation Good Guys. Though.
They go Operation Good Guys.
Yeah,
go,
and there was but it really, really did kind of push things forward in that respect. They said at one point, I was reading an interview with the two directors, and they said that at one point a member of the police who'd used to serve in that area got in touch with them to be like, do you want some help with the investigation?
Right.
And it was
Amazing.
and they were like, what are we doing? But it was amazing. And the actors were, I feel a bit sorry for the actors as well, because they made them shoot it themselves as well. So everything in that film is shot by the 3 actors. And there were times where the directors were saying, yeah, we just wouldn't give them, they'd be times where the rest of the crew were like having dinner. And what are the actors doing? They're like, we don't know. They're in the forest. but they've probably found those models that we've made to like, because they would wake up in the morning and they wouldn't, and the directors would have just hung those stick things around the tent to just completely freak them out.
Right. Like, as an actor, that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
That sounds absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
But whatever they did, whatever the process was, like it completely worked.
It felt like they just sailed on the right side of, are you actually maybe mistreating these people a bit?
No,
but actually, I mean, and it's the advert that they initially put in to audition for it. It was like very, very challenging.
Yeah.
Like
I would just say in hindsight that it was worth it. If I was an actor in that film, I'd go, this is absolutely worth it.
And they're all amazing.
And that's what I'm saying. Like when was that? 98? 1999?
99.
When that came out, it's easy now, 25, 26 years later, to sort of maybe go, they all do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in a found footage horror film.
Right.
I forgot that. I've been in one.
It's now to the point where we're just forgetting we've been in them.
You listening, 50% of you have probably been in one already.
Cast your mind back and you'll be like, oh yeah.
I think it's just easy to not appreciate how groundbreaking that film was.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I would suggest, I don't know what the certificate of the age certificate of Blair Witch Project is, but if you are 15, 16, 17,
it's a 15.
It's a 15.
It's a 15.
It's
amazing.
If you are around that age and you've not seen it and you don't know anything about it, go and watch it.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
Yeah,
it's so good.
It was shot for,
and then go and watch The Pyramid afterwards. It's just as good. It's just as good. It's got me running around.
Don't watch The Pyramid first, because then
don't watch The Pyramid
your
first.
Expectations will be so high.
It will spoil the Blair Witch Project.
Blair Witch will be a disappointment. But amazing. Made for like 25 grand or so. It was made for basically the minimum that you can really get anything done for.
That's what's so brilliant about the genre of horror.
Yeah, it's
brilliant.
Is that
it's I genuinely think it really brings out creativity.
Yeah,
because usually there isn't a big budget with horror films.
Yeah.
But they can go on to make more money than other genres. It's absolutely incredible. And so, like, the Blair Witch is one of those. Paranormal Activity, the first Paranormal Activity, absolutely incredible.
Terrifying.
I don't know what is it, like. How much do they spend on Paranormal Activity?
Like
that would have been the
60,000
same.
Yeah, basically just allowing for inflation. It's just basically the same amount. It's basically just no one's really getting paid.
Yeah,
you're just meeting your overheads.
And it goes on to make like
it was $15,000 US.
$15,000 US.
15,000. Yeah, that is amazing.
But it's brilliant. Yeah. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, and I think I love how horror can do that. It can just make a virtue of scarcity.
Yeah.
We haven't got anything, but that's why it's so good. Like, we haven't even got a witch, but that's why it's so good.
Yeah.
Like, it's
it's not that so much. It's like, we need the door to slam here or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And if you were making a Marvel film and a superhero made a door slam, it would just be a mechanical thing or just digitally made, like a CGI thing.
Yeah.
Whereas you can imagine them. They go, well, I've got some fishing line.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but with so little, they create so much. Like it's really ingenious. So your fact, Joe, is that to keep up the hyper-realism of the Blair Witch Project, in the end credits of the film,
in the production credits at Sundance when it first premiered,
they'd written that all the actors are deceased
or missing.
Amazing, incredible. Joe Thomas, as I live and breathe. It is time for fact check. This is where you send in something that feels like a fact to you that you'd like us to confirm,
or not.
Well, yeah, or not, yeah.
We'll discuss it.
Because we're the authority in that, right?
We're the ultimate authority.
Yeah. So we'll be reading a fact or a question that you'd like us to get to the bottom of, which we're always doing, Joe. What?
Oh,
and,
a minute.
and then we're going to have a good think during the break, and we'll come back and let you know how true it feels to us, and then decide whether it passes our fact check.
Yes. So
I think you've got the fact this week.
I've got the fact check. This week's fact check comes from Rachel. She said, "Thank you so much for making this podcast. Not only does it make me proper belly laugh, but I'm learning new things."
That's not true.
Is
Rachel a real person? Did you write it?
No, this is real.
I'm happy with the idea that she's real.
I
don't mind if it's really like a chat bot or something. It's fine. My fact check: eating cheese at night gives you nightmares. The husband is adamant that the above fact is incorrect, even though I'm a massive cheese fan. I'd love to prove him wrong. Thank you again, Rachel.
All right. Well, so let's have a quick little break and we'll come back and discuss this further.
Yeah. It's a small town, isn't it, Hollywood?
Yeah.
And it's full.
Okay, so we're back. We were just talking about Nicolas Cage during the ad break there.
We were.
Nicholas, if you're listening, we want you on the podcast because we think you're fascinating.
Yeah.
Because we've got a couple of your posters on the wall there.
Con Air.
Gone in
Sleepover Classic, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gone in
Go around a mate's
seconds.
house, watch Con Air. Oh, it's an 18. Don't tell my mum. Stick it on.
Was Con Air an 18?
Stick it on.
I suppose it was.
I think it was an 18. I think it's quite violent.
Anyway.
It doesn't bother
Con
me.
Air is a 15.
It's a 15. Thank you, Lily.
It's 15.
Rachel wants to know whether eating cheese at night gives you nightmares. I'm just going straight in for it without even talking to you about it.
Yeah.
I'm going with it's true.
They do say that the gut is the most sort of
sexiest of the
organs.
That's right. When I see a lady walking down the street and I think,
with
look
a
at
nice
the guts on
with
her.
a nice big belly, I think, ooh, yeah. Yeah, imagine the intestines and
it's the most erotic.
It's definitely the most erotic. But I think they say that what's the word I'm looking for? It's the most underrated organ.
Underrated. Doesn't get enough.
Well, I think as in like people are like, you
doesn't
think
get enough respect. The gut.
Like if you feel like we've if you are feeling stressed, people. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it must be in my head. It must be."
You are what you eat. People say that a lot, don't they? You are what you eat. What you're putting into your body is what is.
So
will be the result of where you're at right now.
Exactly. So there is a connection between the gut and the brain.
Yeah,
I think that. Well, I feel like what your diet affects your mind, doesn't it? It must do.
Yeah.
And if we've all had times where like we maybe haven't, or maybe that's more if we're just ill, but like what you're putting into your body is going to affect your mental state.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say that this is, I think basically, am I though?
Well,
you're saying yes. I don't know whether eating,
yes.
But why cheese? Why would it be cheese?
I don't know.
Is it just because
the chemical compound of cheese, dairy?
There is hard. If you're finding it hard to digest, I suppose what we're saying is if it's hard to digest, humans aren't really designed to digest cow's milk. Although weirdly, cheese and butter apparently are better for you than just drinking milk. So maybe it's milk that if you just have, imagine the nightmares then. But
You just mainline some milk before you go to bed.
Okay, what I'm going to say is
get some milk. Get a milk IV.
Yeah. This is what.
Is that what you're suggesting?
What I'm going to say is Rachel is okay. I'm actually going to zoom in on this bit. I'm a massive cheese fan.
Yeah,
that's what Rachel said.
She's a big cheese fan.
She's clearly a cheese fan. She's clearly having nightmares.
Yeah.
Ergo, cheese gives you nightmares.
Yeah.
Done.
I've had a late night pizza.
Nightmares?
And I've had weird dreams.
We used to get a little Domino's, didn't we, when we were doing Series 2 of the Inbetweeners? I say a little Domino's, an enormous pizza. And then just for no reason, we'd get like a litre bottle of Coke each.
Yeah.
And we just drink all that.
No, because it came with the meal deal or something like that.
Have I already said this about the tip? When I left the tip? The non-tip. I can't remember whether I've said this. I remember we were in the hotel room, and you know when the pizza's like.
This is when we all just sat on a bed, didn't we?
Yeah. And I've got another. And I remember nothing about this hotel room, which was but I'll come to that. But like we you know when the pizza's like £37.
Yeah.
And you give him 40 and go keep the change.
Yeah.
There was one day where it was 43.
Yeah.
And I just got a bit muddled, and I gave him 40 and went, there you go, that's 40. I went, there you go, that's 40. And just closed the door.
That's how it works.
I was like,
that's how it works.
Well, you got the extra 3 last time. And then you had to say to me, you know what you just did? I was like, what? And you were like, well, you just didn't give him enough money. I was like, oh, he's gone now. But like, because I was confident, because it hadn't occurred to me, he was just like.
That is how it works sometimes.
I know, you just do it confidently.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. But the other,
like you're like working for Domino's or something. And the 4 Inbetweeners boys are just constantly talking over each other in a hotel room.
Yeah.
So if you do go like Simon from the Inbetweeners gone, there you go, there's 40. He probably was just like so freaked out anyway.
Yeah. It was weird. But the other thing, I don't know whether I can. But I'll come back to this. Let's finish the fact check.
Go on.
So the fact check is, I think we're going to say yes, because I think Rachel, she's done the research effectively. Yeah. She's clearly having nightmares. She's clearly eating cheese. She wants that to continue. So I say, who am I to tell you that your experience is not valid?
She would know better than her.
She knows.
She literally says that she's a massive cheese fan.
Yeah. Does the husband eat cheese?
Do you want to know what's a weird fact about me?
Yes.
And to do with cheese?
Yes.
I don't like cheese unless it's melted.
Okay.
What's that all about? If you gave me like a cheese and ham sandwich, I'd go, oh, no, thank you. If you gave me a cheese and ham toasty, I'd go, oh, amazing. That's
I think
incredible.
It does slightly change taste when it's melted. It becomes, I think some of the sourness goes out of it.
Right.
I don't know why.
Okay.
So Lily May,
yes.
We're saying that we say the fact is correct.
We're saying that's a fact.
And now we have had some comments that have said they would like to know whether it really is true or not.
This is where I don't know.
And so Lily May does know the answer, and it's about, are we going to get the answer from her now, or are we going to choose to remain in our palace of ignorance?
Is it okay for us to just decide that it's fact or not? Because that's what this podcast is. Or is it really so unsatisfying to the listener? Honestly, I'm so paranoid about the comments.
I think we're going to have to. I think we're going to.
So paranoid.
I think
you've changed your shoes today because.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
you felt bullied wearing your old trainers.
Speaking of the comments, sorry, the trainers were like. I don't know. I mean, I didn't realize we were such a shallow group of people. But so so they were a bit threadbare. Is that a crime? Apparently it is. You won't see them again, and I'm very sorry that you had to look at them.
And I will be honest, Joe. Right, you have put some shoes on.
Yeah,
they also do look a bit knackered.
They're not knackered. These are all right. The lace broke, actually. To be fair, I don't know. It is a bit.
They need resold.
Can you see that? They don't need resold. No,
your soul's coming through. We're seeing the other layer of your soul and the shit on the bottom there.
You don't look at.
I'll get you some new shoes. We'll take you out shoe shopping later.
All right.
Did you want to know the fact?
Do we want to know? Do we want to know? I sort of do.
I think for today, let's try. Let's see what it feels like if we find out. Let's see if we feel better or not. Or do you want to not find out?
Only if I'm right.
Okay. So
no, because I know what's going to happen. Because Lily May has got a laptop in front of her. She's going to get the actual, and it's going to say there is actually no proof that.
Yeah.
But anecdotal evidence says otherwise.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Exactly. I've got a laptop in front of me as well. And Rachel says that she's eating a lot of cheese and she's having.
That's it.
crippling nightmares.
And if something
she
feels
wants that to
true-
continue, and I don't know why we have to kind of...
Listen, let's just do it. Eating cheese at night gives you nightmares. Fact.
Right, we're not going to Lily May.
Fab.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Can we do it?
We
though?
fought for women's rights, so we can be ignored.
No, well, I was gonna just say, can I find out whether it's true or not?
Oh, you want me to tell you now?
I don't think we can know. I don't think we can know.
I do want to know.
You can't.
It's going to kill
we
me.
have
It's
to.
just going to niggle me like a loose tooth.
Well, what you need to do is you need to start eating cheese,
Alright.
unmelted.
Okay.
Go to sleep. See what happens.
If there's something that you'd like us to fact check, head to our episode's description for all the ways to get in touch.
Lovely. I sort of went over that. Do you want to do it again?
That's fine. The people are used to it
Okay,
now.
fine. Right.
Right, it's my turn to give you a fact,
Yes.
Joe.
What spooky fact have you got for us, James?
Oh no, I panicked.
Go on.
I've got two little facts and then a story.
Okay. That's great.
Because it's Halloween, I thought I'd give you a spooky story.
I tell you
It's
what.
a true story, by the way.
It is all about the stories.
I was interested about how
Yeah.
other countries celebrate Halloween and if they do anything
Interesting.
odd.
This is interesting. I don't know why you're feeling.
I've got a
in some
couple
way
here
bad
for
about
you.
This seems interesting.
In Austria, they leave out bread and water for ghosts.
All right.
Austrians sometimes leave out bread and water and a lit lamp on Halloween night. The idea is
Right.
to welcome dead souls visiting Earth.
Interesting. Bread and water and a lit lamp.
Yeah.
It's not a feast, is it? I mean, bread. Like,
I'd be a bit gutted.
I'm a bit annoyed. I've crossed the divide
the realms,
between dead and
yeah.
living, and in return, I get some water.
Some bread and water. It's like prisoners' food.
It is prisoners' food.
Yeah.
Is it deliberately water? I would have thought that one of the advantages of being a ghost is that you don't really need to eat or drink.
Yeah.
And
You
a
just
lit lamp.
You just exist.
Well,
yeah.
it's nice. It's a kind of it has a sort of modest beauty. This image of the bread, the water, and the lamp, and I, for one, think that presents quite a charming tableau.
Thanks for that, Joe.
Okay, have you got
I've never. Joe said tableau. Anyway,
tableau?
in Japan, they have the Kawasaki.
Yeah.
Other motorbike manufacturers are available. The Kawasaki Halloween Parade. It's Japan's biggest Halloween celebration. It has over 4,000 costumed participants, but you have to apply months in advance to join. No costume, no entry.
Okay.
It is described as the Met Gala of Halloween parades.
So I've never heard of that.
So I guess it's like the sort of carnival of Japan.
4,000 participants.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Kawasaki.
Sponsored by Kawasaki.
Always? Is that just like sort of?
It's called the Kawasaki Halloween
just like
Parade.
the Worthington Cup, where like it's just they're the sponsor, and so
the Worthington Cup.
Does it?
Do you call it the Worthington Cup? It was the Coca-Cola Cup when I was, and then you get people going, it's the Milk Cup.
The Milk Cup. How come Milk sponsor something? Milk's not a company.
I know. It's just milk.
Well, he's doing what?
It's like
cows?
It's like the Trees Cup.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by Trees. That's my little facts for you. But also, I've got a little story for you.
Yeah.
A little story for you. The only thing I'm confused about this story is how old the bloke is.
Okay.
I'm just like, really?
I'm sure that'll turn out to be a minor detail.
No, it just sort of makes it a little bit. I don't know why, but that when I read the story, that's the weirdest thing that I took from it.
Okay, how old he is? Well, how old is he? What, 8,000?
No.
Okay.
Giles Corey.
I don't know why I laughed at that. Giles Corey. I'll begin.
This is during the Salem. That's what I probably should mention.
Okay, now it's making sense.
The Salem witch trial things.
Yeah.
Giles Corey was an 81-year-old farmer.
Okay. How much farming is he getting done? Is that your question?
Yeah, well, that just stuck with me throughout the whole, when I was reading this story. That was like everything. I was like, he's 81. Anyway,
tilling your own fields, are you, Giles?
Giles Corey was.
Or is your grandson doing it?
We're getting told off for this. Let me do my story.
Sorry.
Giles Corey was an 81-year-old farmer, gruff, stubborn, and a bit of a local troublemaker. So, do you know what I mean? I was like, how much trouble is an 81-year-old?
This is meant to be quite spooky, so I think
This is spooky.
Sorry,
I'm ruining that. Okay. He'd been fined before for fights and disputes, but nothing that hinted at witchcraft. Until the hysteria hit. When his wife, Martha Corey, was accused of being a witch, Giles stood by her at first. But when he publicly questioned the court's logic, the afflicted girls, in quotation marks, turned on him too. So for some reason, he was trying to stick up for witches, and the afflicted girls, that's what they called it, had a problem with him. And suddenly, Giles Corey was branded a witch. Now, I'm not 100% sure what happened, but he stood by his wife, and
and then
they turned on him.
Then the afflicted, okay.
So during his interrogation, he refused to enter a plea. Not guilty. So guilty, not guilty, nothing. He refused to enter a plea because he was all about the logic of the courts, right?
Right.
He'd seen what had happened to others. Confess and die, deny it, and still die.
Yeah.
But if he said nothing,
Yeah.
His property couldn't be taken by the court, meaning it would go to his sons instead of the colony. So Giles chose silence, and silence became his weapon.
Interesting.
That's it. That's all that story
is. Good. No, I'd say okay. So his property.
He neither denied or confirmed that he was a witch, and because he didn't put in a plea.
Okay. So how on?
Because he knew he knew at the time it was like, well, if you're going to get accused of being a witch, then you're fucked.
If you say you're a witch,
there's no winning that.
Well, it's that thing, isn't it, where you go, I'm not a witch, and they go, that's what a witch would say.
That's exactly what a witch would say.
So what can you do?
I think a witch was just a code for like a woman that like had an opinion.
I think that's basically correct.
That's sort of what they did.
I went to see a horror film once, and it was like, centuries ago, they hanged a local woman as a witch, and now the area is cursed. And I thought the denouement was going to be, she wasn't a witch because there's no such thing as witches. No. They just hanged an innocent woman, and now she's haunting them.
Yeah.
Not at all. No. The denouement was...
What do you keep saying there?
Denouement. Sorry, like as in the kind of the bit where you kind of realise what's.
You said it once.
So yeah.
And so I was like, I must. The payoff. I must just not be listening.
The end.
Because you said a word there.
It's kind of the ending, or the bit where all the threads come together.
Yeah.
So I
premise.
thought
you can say premise.
Premise. Well, it's not really the premise because it's more like it's the bit where it's the bit where the premise is. It's the bit where everything comes together.
Sorry.
So basically,
the denouement.
It's a denouement. I thought it was going to be this.
Yeah.
This lady who hadn't done anything was wrongly hanged, and now was sort of justifiably haunting them
for revenge, right?
And it wasn't that at all. It was like, no, she was a witch,
right?
And now she's back.
Well,
and it was like, well, hang on a minute.
We did a similar thing in the Inbetweeners,
because
there was always like those rumours when you were at school, You know, there was, that teacher is a pedo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that was what a whole episode was of the Inbetweeners.
It was like, of course he's not really a paedophile.
Obviously he's not a paedophile. Yeah. Your kids are just calling him a paedophile.
Yeah.
Turns out the teacher that we did keep calling him a paedophile in Inbetweeners was just a paedophile. He was a paedophile. And still to this day I go, where's the joke? Like, where is the joke there? Because I thought it was like rumours around school that everyone says.
Exactly,
they're definitely not true.
Yeah.
Like, and it was like, that teacher's pedo. But then in our episode of the Inbetweeners, like that teacher, what's he called?
Pedo Kennedy.
Pedo Kennedy. He ends up.
They should have known with that when he applied. They'd be like, wait a minute. Okay, so thanks for coming in.
He starts like
Pedo
stroking
Kennedy.
Neil's legs and making sure he's tucked in at night and stuff like that. It's like, the joke is that he is a paedophile.
No, he's a paedophile. Yeah, no, we flipped on that. We were like, he was in the end.
It was that sort of thing.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, it was.
On that note, should we say goodbye? I'm all fact out, Joe. I'm all fact out. What have we learned today? We have learned that in the premiere screening at the Sundance Festival of the Blair Witch Project, to keep authenticity, the credits when they rolled the credits, they wrote that all the actors were either deceased or missing.
Yep.
And we've also learned that Australians leave out bread and water for ghosts on Halloween.
Was it Austria?
Austria. What did I say?
Australians.
Oh, did I say Australians?
Doesn't matter. Also, I don't think it was
literally a joke from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Also, I don't think it was when they rolled the credits. It was more like when they submitted the documents for them. But it doesn't. It might have been because in the end, because with credits you don't actually put like still alive.
We hope that you've learned something or had a nice time. But we'll be back next week with some more facts, chats, and vampire bats.
Oh.
Don't forget that you can get in touch with us if you would like us to fact check something for you. Just a little recap there. Eating cheese before bed does give you nightmares. Fact. That is a fact. Email us, hello@joeandjamespod.com, or you can send us a WhatsApp. Have we had any WhatsApps yet?
Loads.
Have we had any voice notes?
Yes.
I'd like to encourage that. I think voice notes are funnier for some reason.
Yep.
Our WhatsApp number is 07822034330, and you can follow us on social media at Joe and James Pod. And if you've forgotten that, just all that information is in the podcast description. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, James.
And thank you, Lily May.
You're welcome.
And we'll see you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.